Yo, baby.
Looks like a...
Number 3.
It's a Yankee swap. Have you ever done this?
Oh, Amy, are we on candid camera?
Nah, only me.
You sure you don't want to pick?
Now you.
Hello.
We're at Chris's house. That's that person with the hat doing her traditional Yankee swap. And that means that everybody opens a random gift. So we all had to pick numbers out of a hat. My number is 26. So number 4 picks his gift. Oh, here he comes.
And generally, you proudly display your item to try and
Trying to upsell it.
Grand Slam Sam.
Oh, he picked a gift. Oh, he's just shaking.
No, it's too late.
Is it? Oh, don't touch it. It's a game.
What is it?
Oh my God, that's
4 people.
I'm not playing.
What is it? Did you get shocked? Oh, no, I'm not playing.
Hold on the longest. The lights go on or something like that. Everybody has to hit it. The last 3 people get it.
So, when the music stops,
I'm not. Oh, my God.
Are there batteries in it?
now listen, if you push the button too soon, you're locked out. So you're screwed. So when the music stops, when the music stops, you push the trigger. If you're the last one, you get shot. So let me make sure.
Damn it, he's got good reactions.
You get shot.
You got the power thing over here.
Oh,
What are you supposed to press?
I'm trying to
Push the button when the music stops. Whoever's last gets zapped.
I think everybody but the first one gets zapped.
If you go too early, you're locked out.
Oh,
What
God.
happens when you get
trying to
locked
get
out?
all
And
those
then if
players
you're
out.
jackass, you just hold it to your genitals. That means you're getting zapped. Yeah.
You can do this drinking, right?
Yo, somebody had LSD when they
Is this the warm-up music?
You better watch the light.
That hurts!
I knew something of mine that was electronic was on its last legs of battery, and I charged everything up with this.
Is that a flip?
It's a flip. We're prematurely celebrating Hanukkah at my brother's house.
You know that flip went out of business?
Yeah, I know.
It's too bad because they're so cool.
And they're very good cameras.
How is that possible?
I know, it's
Well,
just
they
awful.
decided to close their
Did
business.
you have another request? Because I don't have any phone.
I'll think of something.
Hey.
What's hey?
Hey. Lucky. I got hay the first time.
What's that?
Ask Aiden.
I'll just take hay.
$400.
No, you should just take it.
I've been like looking at it, trying to figure it out.
I did donate. I don't know if I told you this, but I did donate to a True Colors type agency up in
It's Christmas morning.
area. When I registered for the
This is
marathon.
what's going on in this house. Food. And presents. Look, there's the mess. There really isn't that much. We're going to my brother's house where there will be quite a bit more craziness. Millie's resting up for the festivities. Right, girl? Millie, is there anything you'd like to say? She's looking at her dad. Of course, of course. My husband is being a gentleman and pumping the gas. For everybody in the whole world. Millie, are you having a good Christmas? She doesn't care what I say. So it's Christmas morning. We are driving to my brother's. Thought I would share the moment. Yep. This is the moment that I wanted to share with you. I hope you're enjoying it. It's a pretty nice moment. Why am I giddy? Because I ate chocolate for breakfast! That's why. Oh, gas stations are the best. So on a slightly more serious note, I woke up this morning having given myself lymphedema for Christmas. Those of you who've been down the breast cancer road might know about this. When they take out all your lymph nodes in your armpit, the system of fluid in your arm no longer has its filters, whatever, it just messes you up. And you have the possibility of getting lymphedema, which is when the fluid sort of builds up in your arm. And I woke up this morning and I had a buildup of fluid in my arm. I've had a little bit before, and this time I definitely had some. It was very disturbing. But I put on, for the first time, I'm wearing my compression sleeve, which I'll show you. I'll show you now. See, I'm going to cut to the clip where I show you, because I'm not going to show you now in the car. But anyway, it's this sort of slightly tight, not uncomfortable, like sleeve that I've got on my arm that sort of, I put that on, and Jim and I went for a short run this morning, and I took a shower and I put it back on, and like an hour or two later I checked, and the fluid, actually the swelling had gone down. So that cheered me up, because I wasn't very happy about that. No, not at all. Thought you'd like to know about that, those of you who are following my cancer story. That's the next chapter. I just realized I should have told you that the car behind us at the gas station, and behind us right now, is my stepson and his grandmother. They're following us. They're following us.
Can't get rid of them. We've tried evasive maneuvers to no avail.
Hello.
Married? Hi, Robert.
Hi, Dad.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
How's it feel to hug yourself, Amy?
It feels great.
I'm hugging you, David, myself, and my dad all at once.
Ooh. I think my nephew is drilling a hole in the ottoman. Look, sand trap. I've never played golf in my life, though I have gone with Jim to the driving range and whacked balls for a little while. It was marginally fun. I'm not really into the sport, I must admit. No offense to those of you who love it. So, we're working off our snacks and trying to develop an appetite for a meal. Millie smells ham.
14%.
There's nothing better than a really...
Yeah, that might still happen.
Is this the same?
January or February.
Some things work out poorly, but that worked out well.
My mind was on two different things.
How are you working out?
Is there something in between poorly and working out? It either works out or it doesn't?
Yeah, right, that's it.
So far I'm working out then.
Right, very good, bravo.
I was giving that to him, and he just passed it off. I don't think he understands why I gave it.
Is it his?
Yeah, he asked me for it earlier, and I wasn't charged, so I charged it.
Every mother had the same story. She
You,
always knew
Any other life lessons you'd like to share?
Life lessons.
Well,
Well, I've really got a question about your life lesson.
use it if you want.
When you're in your car and they're doing videos of yourself,
I want to know where it was.
are you driving with one hand and have the camera in the other hand, or have you got a cradle for the camera? How do you manage this?
Well, they do make little, like, what you call a cradle. They do make a thing like that, and I've been lax about getting one. But usually I'm driving with one hand, and I've got the camera just sitting on the dashboard, but I'm holding it there. Like I'm holding it right now at arm's length, like this. I'm
Is that like working?
Or on this side and talking.
Is that analogous to talking on the telephone when you're driving?
Probably.
That ain't good.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
Wow.
All right.
I got it. Hold on. Let me get back.
That's really squirrel.
I just had it.
Yeah. I got a new monitor for my computer not too long ago for $160.
Oh yeah, they're all price levels.
Nice. Let's see if you can put your arms straight up in the air.
And of course, you were scared too, and you thought I was going to beat you up, but really I gave you a kiss.
Not a hell of a lot.
Yes, you did.
Now let's see if I can go on my feet.